We're good.
Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Willie Piggy here again with Marvin Allen Fitness Center and Will Empower. Today I'm going to show you a couple techniques on how to work the back, and hopefully you get some use of it. If you like it, like my Facebook page, and we'll keep the updates coming. All right. Now, whenever I start out working the back here, I'm going to start out with a general long stroke. And the way I'm going to put my hands, and so I'm going to put it right out like that. And I'm going to make sure my thumb is on the opposite side of his spine. You never want to put your hand right over the spine. And I'm going to do the same with the other hand. And I'm going to have my palms pressing on my thumbs. Okay? Now I'm going to have you to take a deep breath and breathe out. And as you can see with that one stroke there, those two red lines going down his back is where his muscles are already starting to relax and getting blood flow through there. Anytime that you need more or less pressure, you just simply say more pressure, less pressure, okay?
You can do more.
Okay, now when you work on athletes and stuff, this muscle right here, you want to tend to go fairly deep, but not all deep at one time. So what I do is I go at this at layers. I'm going to start out with 2 fingers, and I'm take the bridge of my hand and just place it over the top of my fingers. Just slowly rocking back and forth as I go up the back. And it gets a little deeper with each stroke. As you can see, the line of the muscle as the blood is starting to rush to the surface when the muscles relaxing. A few broad strokes, like 4 to 5 strokes, before the muscles start to warm up. Then I just take your fist and slowly up the back. And you want to make sure that you keep constant feedback from your client.
You can probably take it a little deeper.
Okay. Another technique is the palm on the fist.
You feel that?
Mm-hmm. At the same time, you want to make sure your stance stays good. At least one of your legs are straight and your back is somewhat straight. Again, it'll keep you with a long career instead of a short one. Now, if you want to do a little, if you're working the back, you want to do a little myofascial release. You simply take the thumb right on the side of the spine, and as you go out, you don't want to go fast, because when you're doing myofascial release, the muscles don't release fast, just slow. You'll see the muscles slowly Just release as you go. And one technique I used to do this is with the thumbs. I just trail behind one finger at a time. Now I'm going to trail behind this finger. How you doing there?
Man, that's outstanding. Try to go a little deeper.
Okay. And as you work the muscle, and as you go deeper and deeper, like I say, you can always use that bridge of the hand. So you want to do that all the way up the back. You come up to that side, you can do the same thing, except you can just use your thumb and press out like that. And you can kind of see the trail each thumb leaves. Follow beside it. Again, if you're doing mouthwash release in this situation, you just want to hold it there and let the muscle slowly move. As you can see, as it releases. Or you can just work it from side to side. So it all depends on what you're doing. Okay. I'm going to go this back for one more stroke. Now as you put pressure, remember, the way you put pressure, it don't necessarily come from your body at the same time. It can just simply add pressure at the angle you're at. So if I'm like this, and I just simply grab the corner of the table, and just slightly pull down, and increase my pressure greatly. How's that? It's not too much, is it? You leverage what's around you. Also, one of the vibration techniques. This is kind of doing cross fiber friction and deep tissue at the same time. Again, you want to make sure that you're beside the spine and not right over the spine. Okay, now I'm going to go over and work the other side. If you work on the client's body, you want to make sure that you never leave the body. You want to make sure you're connected to them at some point, so they know where you at. And if you startle a person when they're relaxing or into the massage, it could kind of throw off the whole massage. So you want to keep a hand on them, stay connected to them, keep a positive charge there. so they're aware of you being. In here. If you got your bridging your hand across your thumbs, you can also, to work this muscle, you can also just move your finger out like that. You see what I'm doing? As you go through, kind of pulling that muscle apart. As you see, as I'm working upward, I'm pulling the skin back so it can kind of rake through the muscle. Once again, you can either go up with 2 fingers, 1 finger, as long as you're moving the muscle, you're doing just fine. So I take 4 fingers. Still doing pretty much the same thing, just in a wider process. As I finish up with the back here, take a little vibration on this side as well. And I'll go 1 broad stroke. And with the broad stroke right here, the fatty part of my arm is kind of raking over the spine. Therefore, there's no real force as I push down on the other sides. And that, guys, are just a couple of techniques that I use as I work in the back. Like I said, there's many more. If you have any questions, just simply shoot me a message on my Facebook page, and we'll get back with you as soon as possible, okay? Until then, I'll see y'all next time.